Hello. 9 seconds. What are we doing? Okay, I'm dumb. All right, how y'all doing, everybody? I have not clue this is working. Let me see. Okay, it's okay. We are live. We're live. We're live. I am going to check the stream a little bit. Don't worry. Let me just check this out. How? No. Okay. No. All right, so just testing the audio. All right, so just testing the audio. I'll live with it. So how are we doing today? If you're new here, subscribe, and we got somebody watching, or that could have been just me. All right, so you'll have to forgive me or not. Still new to the live streaming. I should be streaming to both the YouTube and Facebook page. So if you're chances are you might be watching the replay this. Forgive me, I'm not looking at the camera. Also forgive me, but I'm sweating bullets here. As you can see the glistening on the bald head of mine. All right, so I'm not going to be here for you too long. I pushed the stream back for hours. Personal information. I was doing some with family, and I got to do some with family right after this. So it's not going to be a long stream. Half hour, if that. Maybe I'll be here by 9. But interesting topic. I'll just wait a few more seconds or just a few minutes to get everything situated here. Just making sure. Okay. Share my screen here. All right. Okay. Where am I? All right. I bought the actual full version of StreamYard, and I'm not stuck with these overlays. I am not. I just pick. I'll just turn them off. Still new, so boy, that's up. All right. Anyway, we're just gonna get right into the topic here. So I titled this video "We Got Games," and if you don't know, the intro is what I do here is I try to look at Christian art or Christian artistry, and even what is contemporary Christian art, and try to put a spotlight on it, showcase what we're doing. And in this area, I feel that is important. If you don't know this, well, why would you? I have a second channel where part of what I do is focus on tech and gaming, and why gaming is, I believe it is, it's been an emerging platform, and a platform that is being taken a lot more serious than decades ago. A lot of people play the games for the storytelling. Like I heard someone just say that she didn't like the game per se, but the storyline is so good. So basically she's going to keep playing it. And it's my belief that Christians should maybe not necessarily dominate, although that'd be wonderful, but be in multiple, if not all areas of culture. Obviously, we're not talking about sin. We're not talking about anything that's anti-God, but I believe we should be representatives in all pretty much all art forms or every just facet of life. And when it comes to video games, um, I hear nothing. In fact, it wasn't until I was doing my magazine issue that dropped last year. Uh, Look in the description. Shameless plug. I didn't even know that people were even doing Christian video games, and I don't know about much, but they're out there. All right, so we're gonna look at two today. Two today. So what kind of, again, I'm not gonna make a promise or I shouldn't make any promises, but I hope to go live tomorrow to bring you the graphic novel. Remember last time I brought you uh, the graphic novel and the feature artist. Those will be bumped to tomorrow to kind of get through this stream today as we're going too much for this thing, but who cares? All right, so I got an email. Someone hooked me up. The same, I'm gonna call him artist, same artist from who I did interview with in my last issue. Made additions to the video game. Now this was in the issue. I'm gonna play you a little clip from the video game. So let's see. So if you don't know, he made this PC game, and then he is added onto it and kind of doing like world building. Okay. So let me see. Can I share my? Oh, sorry. Share my screen again. Newbie. Like this. Window. Close up. Start screen. All right. Well, to be careful with share the screen. Yeah, they will hear themselves. You'll share everything. All right. So he sent me this trailer of the additions to the video game, and won't play the whole thing, but we'll play. We'll start at the beginning, and then we'll kind of skip through to see what is what. All right. Oh my goodness. Where is it? Where is it? Come on, hit the play button. All right. So, I didn't see nothing. Jesus in the Matrix. All right. So, oh, by the way, every game or preview game that I'm talking about will be is already in the description below. Let's see.
Break the chains of wickedness, undo the straps of the yoke, let the oppressed go free, and break every yoke, liberate those tied down and held back by injustice.
So you kind of see that you are playing as an avatar, and this world is just expansive. You know, like it is huge. I remember like looking through this when I first found this out, and I don't know how he does it. This is like this took years to create. Like legit. And he puts like scripture like throughout the whole, I don't know about throughout the whole game, but it's kind of prominent throughout the game. I think there's like different levels. There's different. You remember this game called Sims? It's like RPG. This is kind of like a big RPG game, and it's like he's got like scripture Bible verses throughout throughout the game, and it's like these different worlds. It's just like blows my mind sometimes. But also, what was I trying to say? Oh, right. So what brought me him on my radar is he has one of these levels called Art City, and since I was looking at Christian art, and he had one. There's like a section in his game where he posts Christian art, and it's it's the visuals and audio. And he's very big. He's very big artist. He's mainly doing video games, but he's looking for art to display. He's looking for art right now, by the way. Again, links are down below. He's got merch. Was on his Facebook page, and he's also has a Christian movie Facebook page. Again, but I'll put one of his Facebooks down below. But we look through this. All right, look at that. That script right here. Like I could just imagine how long that took to create. And again, I'm just looking like, because I know nothing about this. I did a little bit of programming back when a little bit of college, and I can't do none of this. Is that a Pokeball? What's up? Look, I just realized shameless plug, ChristianGames.com. It's almost like an ad. But let me skip through, like the whole thing is like 40 minutes, but all right, let me play a little bit of it. Like straight up motion, the graphics in this. Again, wow. So Jesus in the Matrix. I want you to go check it out. I want you to go support him. And if you're watching lots, I want you to go support. He's a good friend and who is doing a lot with this movement. I'm gonna call it a movement because there's very few people who I know who are doing this in this space. And again, like gaming is already huge. It's already huge, and it's going to get bigger. It's going to get more interactive. And I know I spent, I don't know how much my childhood to my adulthood immersed in these virtual worlds. And you got to think about it. It's going to get to a place where we are spending so much time in virtual worlds. I mean, we're creating them and we're plugging ourselves in. If you would have told us 20 years ago that we were just be immersed in all the social media, like, no, I don't think it's going to happen. But look where we're at now. We just had E3, and looking at these video games that is coming out, they're getting better graphically, they're getting better storytelling wise. The technology is improving. It is, and businesses know that this is a thriving market. Is only going to get bigger, and as more people get internet access, more people are going to be going into gaming. And think about that. Think about that. Where it's not going to be so local. Before you need a console, or a PC, which most people are going to still be playing on console or PC. But now it's getting to a point where all you need is internet connection. And I was going to say this to the end, but the point of all this but it's important for Christians to be on maybe like the front lines of these things, because this is going to your living room. This is going into your child's mind. And again, this ain't for kids. Like, I love video games. I don't get to play as much as I used to, but when I have some time, I play when I go to the family. Video games are going to be a part of it. And what world are they going to see? So let me went through that. I have one more to show for you. Again, show this brother love. I have no idea. He put so much work into this. So much work into it. In fact, if I can, let me throw up his Facebook as well. Can't see nothing of it. All right, yeah. All right, let me just. He has put in a lot of work. I mean, a lot of work. Just think of the design alone. So if you're interested, please look this brother up. Again, description is going to be below. Shoot me a message or shoot me a message. Again, his YouTube channel, the one that's displaying Jesus in the Matrix, is all going to be in the description below. We're going to get into our second game. Now, the game that I'm showing, that I just showed you, now that is out right now. The next game, I believe, is still in development. And they are also in need as well. But we're going to look at that right now. Wait. Let's see, do I have it? All right. Let me pull up. All right. Can't do that. So this one is called 1 of 500. Let me get we'll play a little bit of this. I'll play the beginning part, not too much.
I was born in a world ruled by powers beyond me.
Hi, I'm Amin Yusma, founder of Lightword Productions. We create the game 1 of 500 to experience the greatest story ever told.
All right. So, again, I'm going to leave this link in the description below. What they're doing is, I mean, please watch that content. You know what? I don't know. I'm trying to say, shall I play? I'll just tell you about it. So, if you can tell, 1 of 500 is of the witnesses who saw Jesus after the resurrection, and you believe you get to play. I believe it's multiple people. Like multiple, like kind of ordinary people in Judea or do that ancient time, and the vibes that I'm getting from this is kind of. What's that game? They just did Valhalla. What's this game? Assassin's Creed, where it's like set in an ancient time, and there's a way to kind of throw history in there as well, which is excellent formatting. And this game looks dope. Look at the graphics. Just look at it. It's beautiful. They are also in need of support. Again, look through this. This is wonderful. I kind of want this game to come out. Not kind of. I do want this game to come out. And they have a little Kickstarter, which is again, all this is in below. All right. So that is. Oh, if you're watching this last, I got you. I'm sorry. He wanted a copy. I'm gonna send you a copy. I wanted a fresh print though, to send you because there was some errors in this when I first printed out. I got just 2 of these, and I wanted to get you a fresh copy for the print press. But I forgot you. I'm gonna mail this out probably this week. So I believe your email, you said it was 10 days. So here. All right. So after that little shameless plug, I don't have too much more for you today, but just more what I've been saying of that we need to be in more areas. We need to be more in the music. We need to be more in our space, which is why I display. Well, I can't think. Why I display all these different forms of art. Why I'm because I don't know it. Remember, I made this thing so that I made Subscribe was to originally like just to find people in Christian art or just Christian who makes art. I don't care, but I just I want to see what we're capable of. I want to see what God's capable of doing through us. All right, so I'm going to wrap that up right here. Again, sorry for the short stream, but hopefully I'll be able to pick up like part 2 tomorrow. All right, that is it. See you next time.
There's a rainbow in your smile. There's a kiss inside your eyes. And every word is a love letter in a song we sing together. You're a flame that never dies. Oh, I'm safe beside your light.